Huge thank you to AtGames for sending me this product for review. Shooting the Rapids Deluxe takes the classic Shooting the Rapids table from 1979 to thrilling new heights, combining the nostalgic spirit of the original with modern enhancements and cutting-edge pinball action. Themed around Native American culture and canoeing adventures, paddle through roaring waters guided by the spirits of nature as you explore the sacred rivers and hidden trails. Conquer unique challenges like Rapid Combo, Spirit Rapids, and the mighty Echo of the Totem.
All save is activated.
Native Legends spring to life with features like Tomahawk Spin, Net Bonus, and Adrenaline-charged Indian Multi-Ball. This table fuses rich cultural motifs with fast-paced gameplay for an unforgettable ride down the rapids. Let's check out Shooting the Rapids.
Courage and wisdom will carry you through the rapids ahead. Are you ready, brave one?
I am ready. Let's take a look at this table. You start off with a beautiful back glass. It does have some bulb animation in it. Beautiful playfield. I really like what they did with the art. Just gorgeous table. You can read the instruction card. Check that out. Very sharp. Shooting the Rapids. I like the knife down there. You have your modes. You have the Native Americans on the canoe in the center, braving the rapids. You go up to the top. You have the bear. Overall, I'd say graphically, this table is just fantastic. Did a great job with the artwork. Very sharp. This table is in 4K. You've got a lot of loops that you can do, which is fun. Does have a center post, something I do not like too much in the Magic Pixel games. Wish they would have skipped the center post in this one. There's the totem. Totems will pop out of the playfield in one of the modes. You can see the slots where the totems will appear. Overall playfield design is pretty cool. It does have a clear upper playfield. Also has the new DMDs.
Courage and wisdom will carry you through the rapids ahead. Are you ready, brave one?
So let's take a look at the release notes from AtGames for Shooting the Rapids Deluxe, the Legend Single Pack. The most important things is your display resolution. This one is 1080 by 1920 for the HD and true 4K, 2160 by 3840, 4K for the Legends 4KP Pinball. The 4K average flipper latency is 44.87 milliseconds with a 9.43 millisecond standard deviation. Known issues: Shooting the Rapids Deluxe for Legends 4K is not compatible with the auto offline mode. And on the Legends HD, in-game leaderboard only displays online scores from HD devices. And those are the release notes. Let's take a look at the gameplay in action.
The river knows no fear. Only the brave will conquer.
Game's $7 for the 4KP version and $6 for the HD pinball version. One of the standouts to me of this table does have the new DMDs, which are themed a lot better to the table. It really does enhance the experience. I'm just going to show some of the artwork of the DMD so you can see what a beautiful job they did redoing the DMDs. So it really feels like they are listening to us at Magic Pixel, Zaccaria Pinball, and that's a good thing. I have to say that is a pleasant surprise. The lighting effects on the table are really pretty. The table itself has some hits and misses, in my opinion.
The river claims your canoe, but your spirit can return.
Just like Black Belt Deluxe, they did a really great job with the theming. The theming on this table is top notch. They really nailed the theme in my opinion.
Ball saved. Your spirit remains
The
unbroken.
latency is good with 44.87 milliseconds, and the table is in 4K, which is also a plus of this table.
Nice aim, sharpshooter. Good shot, brave one.
The game's rules are pretty simple to learn. It has a ball save. You get the bottom rollovers where the return lamps are located. They'll save the ball for 30 seconds. You can get a kickback by hitting the canoe lane 5 times.
Good shot.
Game has
brave
2
one.
play fields, including a second play field.
One is
They've
lit.
made the play surface clear so it doesn't obstruct your view. They have a lot going on with this table. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's going on underneath that second play field. Also, you have a really hard ball lock you have to get from multi-ball, which is, I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's very hard for me to consistently get that multi-ball. Even when I have all the balls locked, to get it in that sinkhole you have to get it in to activate the multi-ball is really tough. So, to me, the multi-ball mode on this table is a fail. The Indian multi-ball, it's very tough to do. It is satisfying getting the balls locked up there with the bear, but not being able to start the multi-ball because of where the lock is very frustrating for me. So I'm going to ding a little bit on that. There's a bunch of game modes you can do, including arrow, axe, bear, hawk, and wolf. The most rewarding gameplay element of this table is just going through the loops over and over again. That's pretty fun. And this is going to be a fun table to score chase for a week and really get to know this table. But my initial impression of the gameplay on this table is going to be about an 8.5.
Triple combo.
Once again, big shout out for the integration of the theme, the great art.
Sharpshooter.
But to me, the center post pulls it down, and just the overall flow of the game and the broken multi-ball system, they pushed it down.
Lock one is
Really
lit.
wanted to love this table, but for me, it's an 8.5. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, smash that like button, and as always, stay legit.